every team is different from year to year. Last year's team, we had a lot more experience, truly a lot more leadership, and particularly experience in all positions are critical, but when you have a senior in positions in pitcher and catcher and shortstop and third base, who's also the best hitter in the region, it's a different type of a team versus a team that we have this year when we have 3 players who have been a part of this program for 2 years or longer. I've had some student athletes in the past that have earned their position outright, and there wasn't as much competition as I probably would have hoped. Unlike those years, this year, even now, we're in a position where we're going to have some student athletes rotating out until they move ahead and outright earn that spot. And I'd say that's the biggest part that's different this year.
Out of the 3 returning, I would say Megan and Kelly. Megan came out strong her first year, and I know she has experience now. Also Kelly has a really big bat, and she's really important on the field for us. She's very aggressive. So I think those 2 are going to come out solid this year.
We obviously have our 3 returning all-conference student athletes and second-team all-region selection, Brittany Pugh. I think we're going to get a lot of students who are going to be playing critical roles this year that may have had a reduced role last year.
I think Ashley will continue doing very well and maybe expand her role a little bit more this year as a returner and a sophomore and a veteran now. She definitely knows what to expect, and I think we could expect great things from her this year.
I also see AK stepping up. She has a big role that she has to fill this year, and big shoes she has to fill from last year, getting behind the plate this year, but I really see her stepping up and really doing her job behind the plate.
Pitching is a critical component of our game. I mean, obviously. We lost a great pitcher in all-region selection, Alexis Yohe, certainly. The year before we had lost All-American Brianna Smith, and we made it to the championship game of the regional tournament last year. I think that we are returning 3 quality pitchers. We really are. They're very, very different from each other, and they've worked very hard to improve. And all of those ladies in combination make for a really tough pitching staff. The goals and expectations for this team are the same as every other team I've ever had. The expectation is postseason always.
Obviously, one goal is to win conference. That's any team's goal. We really want to just come out and redeem against teams that maybe we didn't do very well against last year. And obviously, most importantly, just have a winning record. We'd all love to go to regionals again, and obviously that's a goal we've started from the fall. I think by the time the fall ended, we were very cohesive as a group. We really get along. It's a great group of girls, and I think we're really excited for what the spring has to offer. We do have our differences at times, but it's been great. Fall's been awesome.
There are a lot of newcomers, I think, that we have that are going to play critical roles. Kayla Ogle is our center fielder right now. Kayla's a transfer from Miami-Dade. And Kayla is one of the fastest student athletes we've ever had here at Barrie on the softball program.
Of the new players, I see Kayla having a huge impact on the team. She's most likely going to be our starting center fielder. She has a killer arm, and she has a lot of leadership potential.
I really think Kayla, our junior transfer, is going to have a big impact on our lineup this year. She's incredibly fast, incredibly talented outfielder. She covers so much ground, so I'm very excited to be playing with her this year.
I really like the way that Kayla plays. She's very aggressive in center field. She has a great arm, and she's very quick. We need quickness on the bases.
Hunter Mars is another one. Hunter's first team All-State. She is a tremendous student athlete, both on the infield and the outfield. She's a triple threat up to bat. We recruit our newcomers to be able to come in and make an immediate impact. For example, Nicole Celeste and Cheyenne Head. Our schedule this year is a little different than in the past. I tried to make more of an effort to stay at home. With the team being so new and in some regards very young, I thought a little more consistency playing at home would be a better route to take this year. And in addition, I'd like to increase the number of home games we have. My staff and I have worked really hard at increasing the number of Florida kids we have on our roster. The schedule does have quite a few very competitive teams, probably numerous ranked. That is something we always try to do, though, as part of the softball program. I don't steer away from playing tough competition. I don't want to do that. If our expectation is to make it to postseason, then we have to know how to participate and play against those teams that are ranked. I really am looking forward to this team. It's very unique in some aspects. I think every year the team is unique, but this is the first year I can honestly say I feel we're so new.
Something that everyone should know about Barry softball is we're a really passionate, funny, great group of girls that really enjoy coming out here and playing, and just having all the support from everyone would be terrific, having them out here all the time. We would really appreciate it.